So again, a resume is a basic outline of your job skills and, what did you say, your job skills and your experiences. So today we're going to discuss the things that go on your resume. And we're going to have to do some self-discovery to put all of our pieces together to make sure that we have an efficient and well-described resume. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is awards. Awards could be anything that you've received in school or out of school. Your resume does not have to have anything to do with your school experience. You may do really cool things outside of school. So this is a place where we're going to be able to combine the two experiences, your life outside of school and your life inside school. If you're a skateboarder and you go to competitions and you win big awards, this is a place where you can highlight that. If you're a computer whiz and you do things that you get awards for with your computers, this is a place to put that down. So awards is anything that you've received inside or outside of school. Activities. Again, that doesn't have to be school related. What did you do from the 8th grade up through now that you're involved in inside of school or outside of school? Whether it was student council at one time, or maybe you're in a swim club, or you play softball, or you, again, are a skateboarder and you go and you have a club of skateboarders or something. This is an opportunity to kind of showcase your skills and abilities. Organizations you're involved in. They could be church related, they could be school related, they could be community related. If you're a person who goes to Sons and is very involved with Sons, that's an organization that you're affiliated with. You might want to put that down on here. If you're a WIA student, that's an organization that you're involved in. That's a nice thing to have on there because it lets other people know that you have learned some job skills and you are totally employable. And that's what the objective is of a resume. Skills. What skills do you have? If you've ever had to babysit, that's a skill. If you know how to use social media, that's a skill. If you know how to use different programs, computer programs, those are skills. So think about things that you can relate to in your life that are job skills. Believe it or not, a lot of the things that you do on a daily basis are job skills. Do you have a driver's license? That's a skill. Descriptive words, we'll talk about that in a minute. And then the volunteer community / community service. Volunteering is different from community service. Community service is mandated usually by the courts. Do I want to put out there that I had to do court-ordered community service? Probably not. But if I volunteer at my church, or if I voluntarily pick up trash along the side of the road with an organization, do I want to put that down? Sure. Those are things that you do out of the kindness of your heart. Again, that shows responsibility, that shows job skills, that shows that you have the drive and desire to be employed. Descriptive words, that's where this fun little goldenrod sheet will come in handy. It's hard to think of positive things about yourself. It's easy to come up with the negative things, but it's hard to come up with positive words that describe who you are. So there's some power words in here. Maybe I'm not bossy, but I like to advise people on what they do. See how it sounds better if I say advised than say I'm bossy? So those are, maybe instead of saying controlling, I supervise. I have leadership skills, rather than saying I'm a controlling psychopath, okay? Yes, sir?
Shouldn't you go word more of that big group other than just like big words that you don't understand?
They should, but you also need to make them sound like they're positive. And that's why I'm giving you a list of words. There's power words. These are the words that they like to see on resumes. But don't, remember we talked about in our cover letter, don't go out there and tell untruths about yourself. Only use the words that actually apply to who you are and what your personality is. This is how a potential employer is going to find out who you are after they've read your cover letter. Also in here are adaptive skills and personal traits. Are you enthusiastic? Are you energetic? Are you friendly, outgoing? If you do not like to be around people, do not say that you're a people person. If you're not a very friendly person where you would jump in and go, hi, how are you doing, blah, 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 don't say that you're friendly because you're probably shy. And that doesn't mean you're not friendly. It just doesn't mean that you're an outgoing, friendly person. Transferable skills and general skills. This is where you're going to find some of the skills that you might have that you just don't know that you have. There are also other things. If you're interested in working in daycare, or it says airline, but anything that requires you to have to do people work or scheduling or very meticulous work, you can find it under the airline. Grocery store clerk, words, cafe, it says cafe hostess or service. So anything in the food industry, if you like working with animals, if you are a team member, some of you work at McDonald's and you understand what that team member thing is. These are also words that you can use to describe who you are. They are also good words to use as far as some of them are skills. So think about that as you're going through these lists. This is a good place to find the words to fill in your self-discovery page. And then the back one is another set of words that can help you find exactly who you are. So for the next 15 to 20 minutes, those of you who have to complete your resume, I would like for you to go through this self-discovery sheet. Start thinking about who you are and what skills, what your descriptive words are, what awards you have. Really think back. Go all the way back to 8th grade and think through up till now what things that you've done and accomplished. A high school resume should only go back to about 8th or 9th grade. Start thinking about those things. That's what our assignment is for right now for the next 15 to 20 minutes. Any questions? Okay, thank you.